I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want parts of your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. Taken in the end zone. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Haskins from his own end zone. He will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here's Haskins. It's incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the Chargers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's
an extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
touchdown.
Derrick Henry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chargers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
You know, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Third down. Here's Haskins. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now they try the right side here. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 7, Chargers 0.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 16, Haskins. He rifles one, it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it up. And the return just out across the... ...15 to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
A 51-yard lead.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Down right around the 25. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
A
nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job, not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try to draw here with Davis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Chargers.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. Chargers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, he kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know what's going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
10 yards.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. Delivery on the field. We'll see the penalty flag is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now it's Haskins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Second down and goal. Haskins. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
For number 81, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chargers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17-yard line. Offense set at the line for this next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.